There were 6 fires, as we know, going into the weekend. 5 of them are basically out. The 6th one is the first fire, the Thomas fire, the one that we covered last week here, Bill, that burned through Ventura and burned down several hundred homes there. Over the weekend and through the last 6 days, now into the 7th day, it's marched towards Santa Barbara County. Behind me, it's across all these hillsides here. It's pretty smoky, so you can't really make it out too well on the camera, but you can see some of the flames up there at the highest levels. It's now the 5th largest fire in state history, and it's now threatening homes here in Carpinteria, a city of about 14,000 people. Now, the good news is it's backing down these hills that are on the edge of Carpinteria, which means it burns slow down the hill. Heat rises. And so firefighters are kind of sitting back now watching it burn down these hills with the idea that they'll be able to attack it from the air now that the sun's come up here and also on the ground. And also the other good news is back down these hills, Bill, is that there's no wind. So if the conditions stay the way they are right now, firefighters are cautiously optimistic because it'll burn down these hills and then it hits agricultural areas, which are trees, orchards, that kind of thing, which are green. And as long as the wind doesn't blow, they'll be able to kind of stop the fire there. That's what it's basically a natural break, a natural fire break, if you will. And that's the plan right now at this hour. But if those winds do come back, those embers from these fires could blow into where we're standing, which is where the neighborhoods start. So it's a cautious optimism here, Bill, if the winds stay away. But this fire is massive, as I mentioned, now burning into its 7th day. It'll be 7. It started last Monday night, so 7 days as of tonight. And now again, burning more than 230,000 acres, one of the largest fires in state history. Bill?
I'm reading the prediction and the forecast is for more winds this week, and strong ones at that. Is that true, Adam?
Yeah, so we had the same forecast last week, and some days we had winds. Some days those winds didn't come at all. I think today's really the big day for this fire. They have a lot of the other legs of this fire out, or at least controlled, and this is the last real active ridge right here. And again, if these winds don't come today, it gives them a solid 24 hours, hopefully, to let this fire back down the hill. It's going to burn a lot slower down. They'll be able to come in with helicopters and drop water on it. They'll be able to hit some stuff on the ground as well. But if those winds do come back, Bill, then that fire can quickly move this way. It goes from moving slow to fast. And then the embers also can blow as far as several miles away and potentially catch something on fire. So I think it's one of those situations where if we don't get wind today, they're going to feel a lot better about this tomorrow. If we do get wind today, they're not going to be feeling good about this fire tomorrow.